Hello, spooky fam, and welcome back to Chamber of Horrors. I'm Mercy Desdemona, and tonight's picture is Halloween Ends. And before we get into that, if you are the weird kid grown into weird adult and you like all things horror, true crime, and weird theories, be sure to join the spooky fam by clicking the subscribe button. Let's get into it. I had to let this film marinate a little bit. And I do have to give a disclaimer. I can't promise I won't spoil anything in this review because I don't know. So if you haven't seen it, please stop this, go see it, and then come back. Or unless you don't mind a little bit of spoilers, that's fine too. So I kind of see why they did what they did, but I'm pissed that they did what they did. And I'm a major Halloween fan, and Halloween Kills seem to have like this amazing build up to it ending, and then the ending was like if Halloween was going to be put on the Lifetime movie network or the Hallmark channel. Now a lot of people are like, well, there wasn't a lot of Michael in it, and I could kind of see why, because we were talking about Laurie Strode after her daughter got killed by Michael, how he disappeared, what she's doing to get over, 40 years of trauma, I suppose. So it's more focused on the side of Laurie trying to get over all the stuff that's happened over the years, right? Well, it's her and her granddaughter, and her granddaughter is like seeing this guy who accidentally murdered a child when he was younger as a babysitter. And like he carries that guilt and he carries that evil essence, right? So we find Michael is living in a drainage pipe or a sewer pipe, whatever. He's old now, and he's trying to strangle the dude that killed the kid. But he looks into the guy's eyes and sees that he's murdered. So he's like, ooh, wait, I could put my evil essence in you and you could be a shape too. And the young guy helps Michael kill people in this one. I'm guessing what they were trying to convey is that like evil, well, they say at the end, like evil takes several shapes. And like a lot of people are like, well, why is Michael referred to as the shape? He was in the original. But it was kind of a dud if you're a big Halloween fan. I was so stoked to see this because I was like, yes, it's going to be climatic and we're finally going to get the ending and we're finally going to get answers. But all it does is it closes out the original saga. I guess you could call it saga. Original storyline. But so timid. And the fact that Laurie's still alive shows that she's probably going to either be in more or, like, I don't know. I'm still trying to process what I watched. And this is so weird for me to say, but the ambience was off too. It didn't really feel like it was continuing the story. And like I'm guessing they wanted, see, if I was going to do it, I would have had the same energy of Halloween Kills and had like the mystery, like did Michael survive, what happened, because he disappeared after he killed her daughter, right? So we don't know what happened to him. And like I would have just kept it on edge. Like you didn't have to really use Michael, but even if you just used his shadow in certain areas and stuff like that, that would have been really, really cool. And then what I would have freaking had it where like him and Laurie are duking it out and they both perish. They both do. Because that would have been unpredictable. Like, of course Laurie's gonna live. Predictable. Why wouldn't she? And it kind of gave me like a Scream franchise vibe, which throws me off because I'm not a big fan of Scream. So I kind of felt like I was watching the new Scream when I watched this one. And another thing too, the soundtrack was so lacking. You guys know me and my soundtracks. Like the main reason why I love Halloween so much is because like the soundtracks like take you in. And there was very little. You could see the lack of enthusiasm as I try to talk about this film. I don't love it. I don't truly hate it. I see what they were trying to do. I'm just upset because I set a high bar. I know. One of my Twitter followers is going to be like, why would you have a high bar, Mercy? I already know. Because we were shitting on Blumhouse yesterday. So I already know. Don't come at me. I was having a little bit of faith because I'm a dweeb for the original timeline, right? But like, this is insane. This was completely insane to the point where I feel like I don't have proper closure on the original saga, man, or storyline, or whatever the frick you want to call it. I feel like I don't have the proper closure. It wasn't the proper closure that I need. Of course Laurie is gonna live. And then, like, why? What? I don't know. I was let down. Really let down. In this one. I hope maybe I could give it a second try and maybe see things that I missed. I only did watch it once. I may rewatch it again to see if my opinion changes, but I don't think it's going to. I want to know what you guys think, so if you can comment down below. Did you like the Halloween ends? What about did you like? What didn't you like? How would you have ended the original storyline? I want to hear from you. And stay spooky, stay weird, and enjoy the rest of this fall weather because it's super nice out where I am right now. The leaves are just chef's kiss, a beautiful orange and yellow and red. It's my favorites. And I will see you guys later. Bye.